it's just a coffee house and it's made out of wood. Espresso coffee tastes mighty good. That's not the reason why I've gotta get back up to that sugar shack. Oh yes, to that sugar shack. Hey, welcome back to the Jack Homestead. We're going to collect some sap. Mrs. Jack's with me. She's my camera person. And here we go. Should be a good run. I know when I went down to town, some of the buckets down here were full of my traditional buckets. So it's getting chilly out. We had a beautiful day yesterday. Supposed to drop down today. It says it's 43 out, but I can't believe that. It's colder than that up here. All right, we're coming up on our first tree. And one is overflowing. I don't know about the other one, but we're going to find out. Wife was saying that the weather. Oh yeah, that's full. That's sweet. It's cold. Now, don't seem to be running right now. This one's full also. Yep, off to a good start, guys. We're going to head down here. Both of these are overflowing. I've seen that. Ugh. Yeah. Oop, this goes over here. It's not running now. That's kind of... No, not really. Well, this one probably... This one... Yeah, it's not really running. This one's always a bugger to get off. Nope, spilling it. I get fired for that. Yeah, right there.
There's a bunch.
So some of these are some of these small holes. That's a tap there.
There's one there. There's two here.
No, those there are from the sapsuckers.
Oh, really?
Yep. When the sap runs, there's a bunch over here too. There's one there.
So, all right, this is a sugar maple. This one is. So now we'll go down to this one at the bottom of the hill, and then we'll go over and see how my tubing works. Here we go. Kind of leans a little bit, Mrs. J. Huh? I said it kind of leans a little bit. Ugh. Now this tree, I tapped it, but usually, yeah, this is a red maple. Usually I don't tap trees this small, but it has 3 coming out. So yeah, tree bark in there. Yeah, this one doesn't usually run that great. Mrs. Jack's trying to talk, and it won't pick you up because the mic. It only hears my mic. But I will let Mrs. Jack talk. I'll give her the mic. Now we're going to go over to the tubing. I got a pull-out tank over there. It looks like it's about maybe a third full, which is really good for that. Last year I had that 30-gallon barrel down here that would fill that up. It looks like there probably is a good amount of oil.
So how do you get it out of that bucket?
I use a spout right here.
Oh. Nice.
I gotta get a downspout for it. Tripping a little bit today. This is probably all from yesterday and last night. Going pretty good. Now again, I do have both tubing and your bucket. And that's the 30-gallon barrel I was telling you about. I had that one over there. But I found a couple trees up in the woods there. I don't know if you can see it. It goes way up in there, and that's all gravity fed down through there. I don't know if you can see it. But way up top, there's a tree with a ribbon around. It's a big sugar maple up there. It comes down, then there's one over here.
I don't think you can see with the camera, but
okay. But if you can see the blue line over here where it comes down, there's a couple here, and there's one there. There's, I think, two up there, and then over here I got my buckets. And look how full that bucket there is full on this tree. 5 gallons.
That one over there looks full too.
Yep.
Does that have a spout on it too?
What?
That barrel? Really? I hear a helicopter. Oh, you spilled. You're fired. Now, do you think it's easier doing it this way, or should next year you get a spigot for that?
Oh, I definitely get a spigot for it.
Yeah.
But it beats climbing this hill.
Right.
Getting all those buckets.
Now, I see one of the trees that a tap is coming out of. Right where the tap is, it's real wet. Is that normal?
Yeah, because you probably don't have the tap in all the way.
Do you see it?
No, that's an old, there's something there.
Oh.
That's why that leaks there.
I won't tape you falling. I lie, I definitely would. Nice. Look at how much sap.
Oh, the next ones I'm going to have to walk in the woods and
get bucket. Well, you don't have to go far in the woods with these ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to be able to zoom in, that's up to you.
I am zoomed in.
That one, oh wow, that was full. That was definitely.
Ah! Big spill. The ducks are happy. The pond just full. It's no longer frozen, so they're super excited to be swimming again. That water has to be ice cold.
That'll make a good slow-mo shot. Doing B-roll here today, guys. Now these ones, I'll park the trailer and that up here, and I'll just walk around and dump buckets.
Oh, Big Mac sees his mom. There he comes. Ah, Big Mac. Oh, the ducks are fussing. They want their picture taken.
Hey, come over here. I want to show you guys something.
I'm coming.
Now, I was telling you about buckets the other day. I do buckets and I also do drop lines on my buckets. And it's just another way to collect a little more sap. But I saw a gentleman, I can't remember his name, but on YouTube, of course. So, but yeah, see, I got the tubing on here, so I got a mat. You probably shouldn't do that with this small of a, with this size of a tree, but
Fun fact while we're at this tree. See that rope has completely grown in the tree through here. We have a hammock that we hang from this tree to that tree in the summertime. And we've been here a long time. So you can see where it has grown, move your finger, into the tree on both sides.
Both sides, which is probably not good for the tree.
No. So we'll have to figure something out this year with the hammock. I hear you drumming. Hey, big boy. Ooh, it's windy, huh?
Chilly out here.
Oh my goodness, the ducks.
Now the ones that I have that are sitting on the ground, those have just the tubing in it, the drop lines in it, because I don't have enough of the files like this.
It's starting to snow.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I seen flurries. That birdhouse is completely filled.
And that's what that's good that it's getting chilly, because it'll reset the trees to flow again, hopefully in this coming next week.
Yeah, because I told Mr. Jack, I seen the long forecast and it looks like it's supposed to get really warm. Even the overnights aren't going to be low.
This week they will be. So, this I'll probably end up boiling, cooking off Saturday night into Sunday.
This is my chicken's dust bath.
Hopefully Monday we go get our new stock trailer for our pigs.
Let me show you, since we're here. Look at the birdhouse. It's completely filled.
I'm not going to have enough room here for this one.
Say hi, Big Mac. No? You don't wanna? Huh? Oh, you're showing them your dance? Yeah, my husband speaks turkey. Here's our rooster. Hey, big boy! And a turkey and chickens. And this is Cheese. Cheese has not been nice to the chickens lately, or the animals, the cats, dogs. Cheese might end up in the soup pot.
We're on the grill.
On the grill. Ah, big boy, bet you can't wait. You've got some frostbite on your comb. Mr. Jack has buckets on these two trees over here. Mrs. Jack don't like to walk over here because it's super muddy. This is where they get fed and they drink, so it's super muddy. Ah, jeez. I hear my duckies coming. What? They think they're getting a treat. That's Jojo. That duck right there is Jojo. I have two males. That's one. And here comes the others. That's my other male duck. That's Reggie. Hi, ladies. Yes. No, I said here comes the other rooster. I mean, male duck, Drake. Nothing? Look at them all. They're all begging for treats. Ooh, everything's blowing all over the place. I got pots back here. It looks like Mr. Jack has some in these buckets. A little bit. Oh, this one has a good enough. I know everything's blowing everywhere. Oh, you're spilling. It's getting colder out.
Sap in the sap house. I was telling you earlier in the part of our video here that you should always keep a 5-gallon bucket in your by your evaporator in case you start to lose your sap and you're down to the finishing part of it.
Come back. Mr. Jack's gonna be getting some big muscles. Look how full that's getting. It's real cold today. It's dripping, but very slow drip. I don't know if we're going to get a drip on camera. I'm trying to get this drip on camera.
Yeah.
It's sitting there. It's about to drip. Look at the camera. Yeah.
try the other. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not, but I got a feeling that well, maybe these buckets are got some sap in them, which is good. This is always fun. Backing this thing up. Oof. There we go. Now we'll let this go. We'll go over there and see how this. I don't know if you can hear me, but we're going to see how this bucket pail thingy did over here. Oh, it didn't do too well, guys. Yeah, it didn't do too bad. Could have done better. Next year, I'll have to revamp this side. Whew. It's cold. Getting chilly again. Last year, I didn't tap any of these trees in here. Okie dokie. This is where our pigs are going to be this year. We're going to have this whole big area. We're under a wind advisory tonight. I got to go in and work overtime the next couple of days, which is good because I got my syrup almost done. Just got to finish it off in the house. It doesn't have far to go. All right. Slow motion. And again. We'll fill these up. Stupid thing. Okay, guys. Trying to do a video here, Mac. So anyway, that's it for this part of the video. I collected let's see, 60 80, close to 80 gallons of sap today, which is good. But unfortunately, the sap has stopped. I think because it ran through the night and all day yesterday because of the temperatures were warm. Now we're starting to get cold front come in. I think it's going to reset everything. Temperatures are going to go down in the 20s at night and then back up into the high 30s to high mid 40s this week, the rest of the week. And that should make it for at least the sap to run. I'm not going to say decent run, but you never know. Also, the following week, man, we're going to get some really warm temperature. They're saying in the 70s during the day, and it isn't going to get below freezing at night. And I hope this week, the next 10 to 12 days, is not the end of our syrup season here in Northeast Pennsylvania, guys. So anyway, we'll talk again on this next boil. I'll probably, like I said, collect more and get a whole bunch in, and that way, man, I hope I get more than 2 boils in, 2 cooks in, because all I got in the house right now is probably 2.5 gallons of syrup. Of course, that hasn't been cooked down yet, so I could end up with maybe 2 gallons, 3 maybe, I don't know. But I just hope I can get some more boils in this week, or this set of sap. And is not going to be the end of it. But Mother Nature has her ways. That's the way she does it. And like I said before in my other videos, I think Mother Nature has reset the clock here. This is normally the time when we do our in the past, in the history of making maple syrup, you usually start Jeff Outdoors says President's Weekend till the end of March, maybe going into April, depending on where you're at. Now my Canadian friends up north, they haven't even started yet. They started tapping. It has not even started to run yet up there. They still got 3-4 feet of snow. So as Mac would say here, happy sugaring, guys. We'll talk at you later, okay? See you on the next part of this video. Bye-bye.